Today we're gonna do a Kiwico video.
We want to go ahead and open up the box?
Yeah, we'll see if this has 1, 2, or 3, 4, or 5 layers, or 6.
Ooh.
2 layers.
2 layers.
Let's see if there's another
Keep
layer.
going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, another layer.
Another layer.
That
So
was
what
it.
box do we have?
A dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. Well, let's see.
It's a dinosaur
It's a dinosaur digging site. Look at what we got. And it includes everything you need.
Let's see if we can build it.
Yeah, let's see what's inside it. Let's see.
Open it. It's open.
It's got an excavation block with bones inside. This looks like it's a guide to being a paleontologist. Ooh. Isn't this neat? Look at that. We got cups. Got plaster of Paris. We got some modeling clay. Modeling clay. Got some chisel. Room temperature paint. Some dowels and a paintbrush. Looks like. We got some brown paper. And then we got a scoop. This one looks like it's an air dry clay. And then some dinosaurs. So are we ready?
Yeah!
So this is really cool.
Yeah!
This one has fossil fact. And it talks about the pterodactyls, the brachiosaurs. What's this one?
A stegosaurus.
A stegosaurus. What's this one?
A biosaurus.
It's a spinosaurus. Do you know what this one is?
A triceratops.
It's a triceratops.
This is a meat-eating dinosaur.
It is a meat eater. They're also called carnivores. What's this one?
Raptor? Like what the birds are watching that camera right there.
Yeah, it's like a velociraptor. And then what's this one?
A T-Rex.
A T-Rex. They go rawr.
Yeah, look. The little person's gate.
That's how tall you are next to a T-Rex. And then what's this one? Do you know this one?
No.
It's an ankylosaurus. You know that. You've told me about ankylosaurus. Cool booklet. It's a guide to being a paleontologist. By examining the footprints, paleontologists can estimate how tall and heavy a dinosaur was. Once you've checked all your boxes, you can get a certification right here. This is what you need to do is dig up dinosaur bones, find out how dinosaurs form, meet a real paleontologist, put together a T-Rex skeleton, learn which era we live in, the geological time scale, and make a fossil impression.
Yeah.
So this is how you make fossil impressions, and we're going to be using these cups right here. Alright, so I'm guessing that we're going to use this. I'll put this over here.
Let's start activating. Yeah! I got it open.
Have you ever done this before?
No.
No. Right? Cool. Where are you going to start?
Here. Oh!
Making headway already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Be careful.
It's up 20 minutes later.
Oh
Oh!
no. Oh wow.
I found this bone.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah! What's doing the crap?
What dinosaur do you have?
Maybe a T-Rex.
Maybe a T-Rex. What about
What?
Velociraptor? Oh, he's cheating. He already knows.
Maybe here somewhere.
You think something's in there?
Nope. Oh, I found it. Look.
Oh, wow.
We found some.
You found some.
Let's see over here. Oh, in the crack.
Yeah.
It's breaking the air.
It is. You're getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. What is it? Oh, so this one, we are going to chisel out all the stuff. And here's the excavation. Excavation is the excavation block, the mallet, the chisel. We got a brush, got a mess mat, which is this one. The bone identification sheet, which is this one right here. So it says, prepare your dig site, lay the mess mat, and unwrap the block and set it on the mess mat. Then this is what we're doing.
I found it!
You found one? Oh, cool.
I have to dig around here.
Yeah, you have to keep on digging around there. With one hand, rest the pointy end of the chisel on the
I
block.
made one!
Oh, cool. Okay, so here's the identification. Yeah. All right, so we got a little piece. We're just going to lay it on the identification. So here's some of the tips that the Kiwi box gives us is if you try to pull out some of the bones from the block, you might tear them. So for proper excavation, use your tools, right?
Yeah, because this might break because it's a real dinosaur bone.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So chip around the edge of the block, not in the center. Be patient. It takes a little while to unearth some of the dinosaur skeleton. Step 4 is once you get the bones free from the block, use the brush to dust it off. So while you go ahead and get them off the block, Mommy's going to go ahead and dust these.
I'm going to need this.
So that way...
I'm going to need that.
Okay. So that way we can put them on our identification sheet and wipe away some of the dust. Because number 5 is lay the bone on top of the matching shape to identify the bone identification sheet. Then number 6 is keep repeating steps 1 through 5 to gather all the bones in the sheet. Once you collect all the bones, you can carefully rinse away the dust off of them or leave them dusty, whichever you prefer. So here we go.
Be super careful. Don't do this because you might break one of these real bones. Yes! Got T-Rex face. Need that?
Okay.
Never do this at home with your parents.
So never do this at home with your parents.
Yeah, because you don't know if you're going to break one of these.
Okay. So no parent supervision required.
Take that out. There we go.
Wow.
Look at that one. How do we get that one out? Ah.
Wrong tool there. Alright, let me get this one. Let's see. This one looks like it's the hips. It's right there. I'm like your assistant.
Yeah, kind of like the Lego guy. Like the...
Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get all the dust off of here. This one looks like it's part of the legs. Do you feel like a paleontologist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't this fun?
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. We're getting close.
There's step number 1.
Oh, well, step number 1.
We go.
Yep.
That goes there.
Okay. This looks like it's the spine. So we're going to put it on the identification sheet.
Get another one.
Another one I got, it's an arm.
There's more dinosaurs.
More dinosaur bones. We're almost there. Oh. Getting through it.
Yep.
Yep. So we got another arm. This one looks like it's a foot.
Yep.
Yep. I'm
We
gonna
need
put it
2
over here.
foots. Whoa!
Wow.
Let's chisel this baby away. Wow.
Looks like they're all stacked on top of each other.
Oh, we got the bottom
We got the
of
tail. Yep, we got the tail. We got the tail.
No, the bottom for the tail.
Oh, it's the bottom of the tail. So there we go.
You know, that's number 2 of paleontologist.
Found another one.
Yep.
It's hidden in there. So this one looks like it's part of the neck.
There we go.
Okay.
2!
Oh, wow. All right. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got the top ribs. The top
Wait.
ribs. You're just cranking those out, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the chisel excavator.
Got a chisel excavator.
Here's another one.
You're doing them too fast. So here's another leg. Ooh. Gotta hurry up, gotta hurry up.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's it. Okay, so I got another foot. Gonna put this on the identification sheet. Okay, here's another part of the head. Lower ribs. And another one is lower ribs. Okay, so do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this mess clean up like magic. You ready for that?
Yeah.
We're back! And the mess is clean. There was no mess.
I don't want to clean it.
It's all magic. And the next steps are
To build it.
to build the skeleton. Okay, so what we need to assemble the skeleton is the identification sheet, which we have. We're going to have a support piece. That's right here. And then we need the air dry clay. Okay, so first, step number 1. Find one of the skull bones and the neck bone. So the skull bone, that's the spine.
No.
So we're going to need,
No, it's not. Look. Neck.
well, we're going to need these two. We're starting on step number 1. So step number 1 is you're going to get the skull and the neck bone. You're going to put them together. You got it. You got it. Okay, so step number 2 is stick the other skull piece on the other knob on the other side of the head.
It's running away.
It's running away. Oh!
It can't run away from me.
I can't run away. Okay, so go ahead and put your skeleton together. So number 3 is you find the spine
I have that one out.
and slide the back of the head
I already
into the notch at the top of the spine.
did. I already did.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're doing such a great
It's
job.
running away again. Yeah.
Okay, so the next part,
Yeah.
part number 4,
Yeah.
is hold the top ribs with the open end at the bottom. See, like this. And attach the arm bone over the knob on one side of the rib. So can we do that?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 6 missing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Oh no! Okay. You need to have the arms facing the same way. You don't have one arm going this way and one arm going that way. Right?
Yeah, because it's in the T-Rex.
Because it needs to go rawr.
Yeah, because
Right?
the T-Rex is trying to go at the back.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow!
Rawr.
It's running. Yeah.
Okay.
It's running away.
So then what we're going to do
Yeah.
with number 5 is we're going to slide the rib onto the spine in the notch closest to the neck. Can we do that?
Yep. I was way ahead of you.
Okay, he is way ahead of me. Oh, wow. Okay, so we are moving on to step number 6, and that is slide the support piece onto the tab below the spine where the dinosaur's belly would be. So we're going to take this, I'm going to slide it on where the belly would be. Good job, good job. And then we're going to slide the 2 lower ribs down onto the open notches in the spine. Like that.
Like, wow. Does it kind of dino look like a T-Rex?
Yes, it is. It's looking like a whole skeleton there.
I will show everybody it.
Wow.
It's kind of like a puppet.
It is kind of like a puppet.
And I'm way ahead of you.
Okay, so step number 8. Stick 1 foot on the smaller end of each leg piece.
I'm way ahead of you.
And then step number 9 is stick the legs onto the knobs of the hips. So here's the hips. Are you way ahead of me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're going to stick the hips, as number 10, stick the hips into the notch of the back of the spine. We gonna get that?
Oh no, the head fell out.
Oh no, the head fell off. It's a really heavy head.
This is kind of like a T-Rex.
Yeah, he looks like he's getting fully formed.
Last but not least, the tail.
And last but not least,
The tail.
step number 11 is stick the tail into the notch of the back of the hips.
What?
And then you've assembled your dinosaur. What we're going to do next is make the fossil stand.
War, I T-Rex.
You are a T-Rex, and you're falling apart. So
Yeah.
step number 1 of making the fossil stand is flip the bone identification sheet so the green side faces up. Ooh. Open the pack of air dry clay and form it onto a mound on the sheet.
And how are we going to roll it out and form it?
Well, that's you. That's all you. You like playing with Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So can you do something like this?
Yeah.
So step number 2, it's press the stand piece into the mound so the skeleton is standing. Then mold the clay around the stand to help hold the dinosaur up.
Are we done?
Oh no. So then you're going to want to press the feet into the clay too.
Oh no, duck.
And then it says, as a pro tip on the bottom, is that you want to set the dinosaur in someplace safe for the next few days so that the clay can harden. If you want to add some brown color to the clay, you do have this that you can use with the paintbrush that you use for another part of this, which is the fossil impression project. It's looking good.
It's like a real like T-Rex. Wow.
Yeah.
Does it look good?
It looks great. You did such a great job. There we go.
We need to make the mouth in the picture.
Okay. So there we go, everybody. We've made. We spent a lot of effort in making a lot of mess. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to keep on going?
Yep.
Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do a fossil impression. Looks like we're going to need some cups right here. We're going to need some plaster Paris, which are these. And then we're going to need some modeling clay right here.
There's three different kinds.
We've got some stir sticks right here. We've got some mini dinosaurs. We have some paint. We got a scoop. We got a brush. Step number 1, we're going to open a pack of modeling clay and squish it around with your hands. Squish, squish, squish. You're going to keep working the clay until it's warm and soft. Can we do that?
Yeah. And whoa! Play-Doh. It's going to be a little messy.
It's going to be a little messy, so we're going to put this here.
I'm going to squish it like clay.
And squish it, squish it, squish it. Keep working it until it's nice and warm and soft. Can we do that?
Yeah. You know how many days that we
There we go.
Play-Doh out?
A lot. Mommy finds all your Play-Doh left out. Step number 2, you're going to lay the mini dinosaurs on its side, on top of the clay. And then we're going to press to sink the dinosaur halfway down into the clay. We are going to make sure to get all the cool parts of the dinosaur, like its jaw and its tail, into the clay.
Is it flat enough?
Pretty flat.
Let's
So we're going to put it in the cup like that.
Then when we wash these, can't I play with them?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so is that what you want? Do you want the Stegosaurus, or this one looks like a raptor of some sort? No, this is the raptor. I don't know which one that dinosaur that one is. The Spinosaurus?
No, it's a T-Rex. A Dinosaur has a body.
Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take one of these dinosaurs and we're going to make a nice impression inside the clay.
I'm going to put in.
Push really hard. Push, push, push. I'm going to make a nice deep impression. Okay, so we've done a nice impression. And this is how we're going to make that fossil mold, right? So we're going to take the dinosaur out. Ugh. Isn't that cool? Look at that. You got all the nice, all the skin, right? The skin impression. Next part of the Kiwi box is we're going to make a fossil impression. So what we're going to need is the mold, right? We're going to need a scoop, right? We're going to need a cup. We're going to take one of these cups. We're going to need one of these plaster of Paris.
But that's the way I need. That's
need
not...
a
stir
stick.
Whoa.
So it says on here in the instructions that the plaster hardens quickly. So have your materials on hand before you start. So step number 1, we're going to use a scoop like this to measure out 3 scoops of water into an empty cup. So I have the water right here in the cup. So can you do 3 scoops of water into here? Like that. Okay. 1, 2, count, 3. On to step number 2. So we're going to carefully dump the whole packet.
Can I do that?
Into the cup. We're going to mix the plaster in the water with the stick until there aren't any more big lumps. The plaster really sets in quickly, so work fast.
Work. I have to work fast. Fast.
Okay, looks like we're good. So then we're going to go on to step number 3, which is we're going to pour the plaster into the fossil mold cup. Number 4, step number 4, tap the bottom of the mold on the table. So tap, tap, tap. to help the plaster settle and to make that imprint, make sure that the clay is completely covered. Do you see a little spot there?
I was making sure that last time when we didn't tap.
Okay, and then step number 5. Step number 5 is to have the cup harden and leave overnight. Leave overnight to dry. Some paleontologists have to be patient, right? And then step number 6, when the plaster is totally dry, you cut the down the side of the cup and pull out the cast. And step number 7 is you peel the clay off the cast to a copy of your dinosaur. Step number 8 is to help the detail show the brush and paint and add a quick coat of brown on the entire surface. While the paint's still wet, you use paper towels to rub away the paint off of that sticks to the part. And then you've made your first impression. So we have to let this settle overnight, okay? So that concludes the Kiwi box for the Dinosaur Paleontologist starter kit.
Let's do another Kiwico box.
All right, so what are we going to tell everybody? We're going to tell everybody to like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Like and
everybody.
subscribe.
Let's do another one.
Well, thank you very much. See you guys later.